He's gonna do it twice. Each time. Oh, no. 3 times. Keep it.
So is this the real final boss?
Yeah.
It is?
What the fuck? Please.
Is this health at least going on?
No.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
damn, this is so...
I can't even get away from the lightning.
You gotta like drift back and forth.
Wait, why so nice with this game though?
Like, this spawn fight kind of reminds me of Onslaught from like Warhammer Skyrim.
Tight.
I gotta. Oh, wait, stop. George is getting damage.
Go for the road.
No, George!
You almost did it, dude. You got it. You got it.
Fuck all you. Fuck both of you.
You got it. It's cool. Oh, we got damage. We got damage.
Gonna break the arm.
Oh.
Just keep running. Just keep running.
Wow. Wait,
Just keep running. Fucking beat the game.
Yes. Thank you. It's over. It's over. We're done.
Oh my god.
So guys, with that we're done.
I would imagine it just says the end.
That's all. Got it all.
Your children are safe. My souls are
What is that?
Spot.
Oh, it looks weird. Is he like looking through a metal grate?
Look at them. My children. They're reunited.
No, the game froze.
Relax. I have not come to fight you, my little spawn. You are serving me well. Leave me alone.
Why does he sound like Sylvester Stallone though?
You prevented me from wasting valuable resources after all. If you alone can defeat my new breed, then perhaps I erred. Misunderstood power of my creation. I will not make that error again.
Hey, yo, alright, if you didn't come to fight, who'd you come for?
I have come here to give you a gift.
A gift?
Hold still, this may sting a little. Don't expect this favor ever again, but it was the least I could do considering the gift you gave me. And such a lovely material to work with too.
No, Adrian! What the fuck?
What? No, what?
What was the gift? Wait, what? Let me guess. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I bet you that there's all different endings.
No.
No, fuck that.
I bet you there's different endings based on what you did.
No.
And Sony was executive.
Fuck you, Sony.
Okay, Andy Sells, fuck you. Let's give fuck you to everyone. Todd McFarlane, fuck you.
No, you can't give Todd McFarlane.
I said fuck
can't.
co-executive
He didn't make the
producer,
game.
Terry
Executive, it's
Fitzgerald.
like Stan Lee. He doesn't do shit for the movies. He's just in there, and they put him as executive producer.
Alan
That's
Becker?
true. Well, Alan Becker,
go.
fuck you. Wait, let's get to the developers.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Oh, what kind of name is that? Okay, programming. Fuck you, Norihisa Tokishi, because the hitboxes were awful. Additional programming. You guys should have known better. You guys were overseeing. Character design. You know what? Character design, okay. There's some weird ones. Comic art was okay, considering this was what, 95?
Yeah.
Same with graphics. Graphics is
Shitty.
fine. No. This graphics is fine. Come on.
Yeah.
Music, you failed because you couldn't set the mood for shit. Sound effects, whoever did the oh spawn, good shit. Testing manager, you fucked up. I don't know what analysts are. George?
Titties.
Okay, titties. But those are all dudes. Damn, there's not a girl here. Oh, Jody. Jody
it could be a
a
guy.
dude. Tomer. Dustin. Monkey Dustin.
Fucking
Peace, Lucas. Peace, Lucas. Give me more to eat. Diane.
Fuck you, Acclaim.
Fuck you, Acclaim. Quality assurance? That means nothing. Michael Wiener, Supervisors? What did you
Ooh,
supervise?
testers right there. Mike Test.
Mike Hong?
Mike Hong.
Just
Go suck
one?
a dick.
Just one lead tester? Oh, well, he's the lead, I guess. Harry Reamer? Shit. Reamer? I hardly know her.
QA
Hey, we got a
testers.
Mexican.
Look at those QA testers.
What are those?
QA testers. Those
Is that
are
like what you were?
testers. Yeah.
Oh, they fucked up. Special thanks to Todd. Did he thank himself? Thank you, Todd. Extra special thanks. Fuck that guy. Oh.
Fuck this game. So,
Well, guys.
could we pick a good game?
Wait. Round table discussion. George, scale of 1 to 10. In honesty, though. I want to hear. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. That's actually pretty fucking scary.
Okay.
No! See the time. Okay, I'm actually pretty terrified.
Okay, that laugh.
We gave him more life. I don't know what he did.
Or like, they gave him the gift of starting the day over or something.
Fucking
Some game
something.
we got.
This is a perfect metaphor for what we were doing this whole week. There goes Nasser, one life. Oh, Pedro, life. George, oh, I want to win. Oh, there goes Nasser. Okay. George, review right here. Give me the baby review.
The baby review.
And like, in all honesty, I know we've gone through a lot, but in all honesty, let's go with story first. The story.
It's not much there. I mean, there's not much to say on the story. It's after you beat like one, not even after the transitions between like worlds or whatever, are you getting like a cutscene or whatever. We didn't get like one for like when you go from like the big thing that we fought with
The flesh boat.
flesh boat.
Yeah,
when we the flesh boat
explanation.
to the pharaoh to the
This is true.
There was like no explanation of how we were. So I mean,
That's all.
no, like that
No,
was
that
bad.
doesn't cut it.
The story. I mean, there's not much there, so it was not. I mean, it's not good. But playing in a Super Nintendo, like you just wanted
I
to play
don't know.
shit.
This is true. Well, it is a beat 'em up / platform,
Yeah.
but
The
let's
graphics
go.
weren't bad.
Yeah, I'll
Graphics
agree.
were good.
Answer? What? No, just throwing your 2 cents. Graphics wise.
Graphics are
I mean, look
great.
at that background. That's a beautiful background for NES times.
Yeah.
We got some
All the
dynamic
characters- you know
lighting
the
going on here.
The characters' design was nasty as fuck. The characters themselves looked nice.
But they fit the tone of the game.
Yeah.
No, see, how did we go from like New York all the way to like like these trends? Okay, I hate the transitions between because there's no. This just like all over the place.
Yeah.
Shit like that. The boss fights, you guys know the boss fights were. But I mean, being a Super Nintendo game, oh man, it was still pretty. Oh, the hitboxes on some
The
of those,
hitboxes are just awful.
and essentially you'd have to play the like back then pretty bad because you are trying to figure out, you know, how to do all these moves, and then by the time you get mid game, all the times you've died, that meter, the mana meter or whatever the fuck it is, the necromancy meter, that shit, the necrometer, yeah, let's call it the necrometer. It's all the way, you're pretty much depleted, and as soon as you deplete that meter, you can't go any further. You go to the last place that you can, and start with whatever meter you started that same amount. So you can't progress. The progression is bad
unless you get really good at this game.
Yeah, unless you know. So back then, I feel sorry for people who actually played this game. We have the cheats. We were able to make it through, but how many times did we have to do it?
This is true. I feel guilty beating this game because we had to, like we said, cheese our way through everything. We essentially found one move that worked, and we stuck with it the entire game.
That's not our fault though. If you think about it, I tried to get fancy with it. I was throwing out sparkles for days.
Sparkle didn't do shit.
Like, I blew up the whole stage. That didn't do shit.
I would say, I would go.
Like,
final verdict, 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10 for now or for back then?
Like, give me both.
For back then, I would have gave this game away.
Wait.
If I owned this game back then, I would have been like, dog, you could have it, because all it makes me do is throw my controller to the ground. So
you think you would have traded it for something?
I probably would have traded it for something. Back then, I'm gonna give it no more than a 5.
5 spawns out of 10.
5 spawns out of 10. But for now, you know, playing it back and stuff like that, now we can enjoy this game to its fullest, because we can go through the stages without having to worry about mana with the cheat codes or the necrometer. I'll give it 2 more points.
Oh my god, a 7.
7 out of 10, homie.
A 7 out of 10. Damn.
Destiny got a 7 out of 10.
IGN 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. For now.
I'm just waiting for the DLC pack.
But back then, I would have immediately been like, Pedro, you want this game? Fucking keep it, bro.
Okay, this.
I'll trade you for fucking Mario's Missing.
Oh damn. Oh, I'll trade you for the fucking Yoshi Cookie instruction manual. For me, this game. Oh man. Okay, I had a tendency to play games that whooped my ass a lot as a kid.
You still do.
I still do. You're right. I still have that masochistic behavior, but I don't know, dude. Like, I think. If I'm thinking back to how far we got, I think the farthest I could have possibly got into, like on the real, is probably the flesh boat. That's probably the farthest I could have ever got in, cause the was that his name?
The Violet.
No. What was
the
the
Redeemer.
Name? Redeemer. That would have taken me like months to pass. Until I figured out like what I figured out here, which was jump at the right moment and basically throw yourself at him.
It's a lot of trial and error.
It would have taken me forever to pass that.
This game gave you replay value and trial and error.
Yeah, but you know what? As a kid, you feel like when you pass it, like, I don't know, it feels more rewarding. Here, it just felt like it kept kicking us when we were down. There was no like.
It was gonna do that regardless, man.
The only satisfaction we had for beating a boss was because we beat it. We didn't there's like no sense of progression throughout this whole game. You don't like get new weapons, you don't get new moves, you don't get more health. It seems that every time you start a level you have half health and you have to use magic to get full health, which is bullshit. We found a total of 4 secret health icons because we just wanted to finish the level because every time we were out there we got our ass beat. So I don't know. I think this would have definitely been a game I never bought, but I would have probably rented it a bunch. Or if a friend let me borrow it, I probably would have had it until I felt like I could pass it and give it back. So he would have probably had like my Super Mario Kart for a year or some shit. So
Terrible trade.
Yeah,
Back-
for real.
back then, I don't know, like I'm gonna say 4 redeemers out of 10. Back then.
Yeah.
For back then, 4 redeemers out of 10. Now after playing it, I don't know, because I'm gonna have to go. I just see a lot of flaws in this game. Like artistically, it's pretty. I still think it's pretty beautiful, and some of the things are so fucked up that you fight. But just because of the difficulty and the fact that I never had fun playing this, I never once had fun. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10.
Oh shit.
3 violators out of 10. Master? I don't even know if you can give it a good review. You didn't even fucking play.
I know.
Hey, I carried. My back is started carrying so much.
Oh my god.
Like League of Legends.
Those dudes that are jumping off went crazy because of what you just said. And then decided to end their
No.
So,
no.
In
No.
all honesty, like the story,
There's-
even though it was nowhere to be found, I think that's like the most interesting thing about it. It's like, alright, because you guys didn't read most of the cutscenes, but it was like, oh hey, Spawn's out here trying to save the little girl, and she's just going haywire. That's the only thing that kind of got me interested in this game.
What? The cutscenes?
Yeah,
The poor cutscenes.
the terrible cutscenes. Like, I like how Spawn looks, and I like the twinkle. It makes it
Well, I mean, he is the most detailed character
Yeah.
in the whole game, as it should be. And like, to be fair, like check, like watch, move around with them. Like the cape flows and shit. Like, look at that. Like, look at that.
Nice.
That's
It's
pretty
nice.
nice.
Very nice.
It's nice.
It's got shadows
Pixels.
underneath them.
I'm telling you, I think I'm one of those people that would have more fun with this game now than I would have had back then. Because back then I would have been too frustrated. I used to toss my controls to the ground because I get so pissed.
Right now, like,
Used to.
I get mad still, but I don't I literally grab the control
And
just chucked it. I was like,
fucking
fuck
frisbee
this
that
game.
shit.
Yep. And fuck this game. Yep. I did. It's bad.
Yeah.
So
What
what's
else,
your
Nasser? Any other redeemer qualities?
like,
Or did this game violate you?
I mean,
I
it
think-
did violate him a lot.
I think
It definitely did.
I like the difference in the bosses because no boss was the same.
I do like that. There's
you
a lot.
could win.
Yeah.
You beat all the bosses with the same move, but everything was like, okay, how do we beat this dumbass boss?
This is
There's
true.
a lot of trial
So,
and error. But you gotta
I
get.
want to give it like back then to be able to do that with the bosses. I would give it like a 5. Now, like a 2.
You guys went backwards.
two.
This is I just because I can do it now.
I was
I think
nicer as a kid than I was.
Like
no.
when I was a
I'm
kid,
not
like,
nicer as a kid. I'm nicer now.
When I was a kid, I'd be like, all right, like at least it's interesting trying to discover how to beat them.
And now
that would be
StarCraft,
Now,
watch these videos.
now it's just like, all right, we're gonna have to Wikipedia this shit.
Fuck it, whatever.
Like at least I had to. It was fun trying to beat the boss.
But you just said you gave it like a 2.
Now it's 2. But like I'm saying, back then it would have been fun trying to discover how to beat him.
I'm backwards on that. I am backwards on that.
You gave it a 7, homie.
I gave it a 7 now.
That is a.
I gave it a 7 now
That's a damn.
because
That's a
as
C.
frustrated
You
as I
gave this
was,
game a C.
to me,
It's a passing grade.
to me, I beat most of these bosses, I feel accomplished. I don't know about you, motherfuckers.
I did at least half of those bosses.
So
Come on, man.
that's a
No,
shit.
Nasser didn't.
I was
Nasser showed up, like I said.
I was back up giving you guys the play.
You didn't get me. You all you did was
I
fuck
told
me
you,
up a
this
lot
is
of the
how you-
times.
This is how you beat them, guys. I give you the play-by-play.
Stupid.
I hate you, Nasser.
But
This was Spawn, guys.
This was Spawn.
Spawn
and,
SNES.
If you liked it or hated it, or you liked or hated us, just let us know in that comment section below. Hashtag Team Nasser, hashtag Team George, or hashtag Team Pedro for your favorites. We're gonna start a boy band. Well, thank you guys. We don't have a sign off yet, but we'll figure this shit out.
Oh fuck.
We love you.
Yeah.
We play the games you don't wanna.
Yeah, I know, for real.
Goodbye.
Laters. That with that smash there.
Oh my god. That's fucking kill. I'm glad we're done with this game. It's like one of those games where I'll like, I'm glad I beat it. Now I'm never gonna pick it up ever again.
There we go.